So the next type of functions that we're going to see are polynomial and rational functions. So if you take y is equal to a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus so on up to an, where a naught not equal to 0. That is, this is a polynomial which you know of in your lower classes. If y is a polynomial expression of x, then this function is called a polynomial function of degree is equal to n. And the polynomial function, the graph of this polynomial function obviously depends on the value of n and the value of coefficients also. You cannot directly draw the graph and give you a general form. But the domain of a polynomial curve is all real numbers, because all these terms can be calculated for any real number. And the range of the polynomial function depends on the specific question. Depends on specific question. So it's not always same. So but we know that the domain of this graph will be all real numbers. And the graph of this function meets x-axis at zeros of this polynomial. So whenever, if I say this as p of x, so whenever p of x is equal to 0, the curve meets x-axis. So these are the things that we know about a polynomial function. And a rational function is nothing but a polynomial divided by another polynomial. Y is equal to p of x by q of x. And regarding the rational function, we know that p of x is always defined because p of x is a polynomial. The domain of polynomial is real numbers. P of x is always defined, q of x is also always defined. So a rational function will also be always defined. The domain will be equal to real numbers except those x such that q of x is equal to 0. So the points where q of x is equal to 0, at those points the value of y will not be defined. So apart from those values of x, at all other points, at all other real numbers, this function is defined. So the domain is all real numbers except this. And the range is variable. It depends on what the specific functions are.